Welcome to LoneTar YouTube videos. This video is going to demonstrate how to do a backup to a local file on the hard drive using LoneTar. First thing we're going to do is from the command line, we're going to type LT menu, do option number 9, device manager, and we're going to add a new device, A to add, and we're going to do file rotation. This is the best option. You can do a file, but it only does one file on the hard drive. File rotation will do multiple files. So for those who are backing up to a local hard drive with a lot of space, you want to keep a lot of backups. So you can have up to 31 days worth of backups based on the rotation you select. So I'm going to do option number 7 for file rotation. And I'm going to call it an alias. This can be whatever you want. And here's just asking you where the directory is, and always begin with a slash, like the example. So it could be slash whatever directory you want it to back up to. And this directory will be excluded from the backup, so you don't do a loop backup. I'm going to back up to slash backup, and you got to make sure that the directory exists. Block factor, you can safely use option number 3 for 120. And the capacity, as long as you're not using SCO, you can set the capacity to whatever you want. SCO, use option A for 2 gigabytes. I'm using Linux, so I'm going to use option P for 200 gig. Compression is totally up to you. If you want to, if you use compression, it'll save space, but it will reduce the backup. But we're talking about backing up to a local hard drive, so it won't be that slow. But I'm going to use no compression for right now, so the default is 0. So I'm just going to press enter. And here's where you want to set the rotation. Daily will keep 1 file. Weekly will keep 7 files. Monthly will keep up to 31 files. So I'm going to do weekly. And for crash recovery purposes, this is irrelevant because when you back up to a local file on the hard drive, you lose crash recovery ability. You can't crash recover a file that on a crashed hard drive. So you can answer no to this, but I'm going to answer yes just because I want this to be my default device. Okay, it looks over there. It's added successfully, so I'm going to queue to quit. And I'm going to just do a selective backup. Of the user LoneTar directory, something that's small, it's only about 20 megabytes of data, just to make sure that the backups work. Alright, the backup's successful, so we're good to go. Your backup device to a local file is now set, and just to verify, I'm in slash backup where I selected the backups, and we can do a long listing, and there's my file. And we're all done.